Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. And today we are going to be sharing with you guys the top 5 facts about YouTube. So without any further ado, let's get started. Number 5. When and how did YouTube start? If you're a huge fan of YouTube like me, then this is something that you already know. But for those who don't know, YouTube was founded by 3 people named Jawed Karim, Steve Chen, and Chad Hurley in February of 2005. It was initially called YouTube.com, and it was just a simple video sharing website. The first video ever uploaded on YouTube was called Me at the Zoo, and it was posted by Jawed Karim himself. It was a very simple 18-second clip of him at the San Diego Zoo, and it has since then been taken down. However, there are plenty of other videos from the early days of YouTube still up on the platform, and they are honestly so much fun to watch because you can clearly see the progression of YouTube as a whole. But moving on from that, in October of 2006, just under a year after it was created, YouTube was bought by Google for a whopping $16 billion. It was a huge purchase price at the time, and a lot of people were skeptical of it. But it definitely turned out to be worth it. Since then, YouTube has only grown bigger and bigger, and now it's one of the biggest platforms out there. In fact, in 2017, it reached over 1 billion active users. And if you ask me, it's not surprising at all. I mean, who doesn't love YouTube? There's literally something for everyone on there. Number 4. How many channels have over 1 million subscribers? Do you remember the last time you watched a video and saw that it had over 1 million likes? If you're anything like me, then it was probably a while ago. That's because it's actually really hard to get over 1 million subscribers. But despite how difficult it is, there are actually 10.4 million channels on YouTube that have over 1 million subscribers. That's right, there are millions of YouTubers out there, and I am sure that you watch a ton of them without even realizing it. Some of the most popular channels on YouTube include Mr. Beast, PewDiePie, T-Series, Ryan Trahan, and Markipliers. These channels have hundreds of millions, if not billions, of subscribers each. It's crazy to think about just how big these channels are, and it makes me feel so small in comparison. But it's also really cool to see just how many people they've even able to reach through their videos. Number 3. How many hours of video are uploaded to YouTube every minute? Every minute, 500 hours of video are uploaded to YouTube. That's equivalent to over 219 days of video footage every single year. It's insane to think about the sheer amount of content that is being uploaded to YouTube every single day. I mean, there's just so much content out there that it's impossible to watch it all. In fact, according to a recent study, there are now over 500 million videos on YouTube. That's more than the number of videos in the entire world. We literally live in a world where anyone can become famous for their videos. If you're talented and dedicated, then there's no reason why you can't become famous on YouTube. I mean, that's exactly what happened to people like Justin Bieber and David Dobrik. They were just ordinary people who posted videos online and then became famous overnight. Of course, it's not easy to become famous on YouTube. In fact, it takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and time. But if you're willing to put in the effort, then it is possible. So never give up on your dreams just because you haven't become famous yet. Keep trying, and eventually you'll get there. Number 2. What is the most viewed video on YouTube? The most viewed video on YouTube is currently Baby Shark Dance by Pinkfong with over 12 billion views. This video has become a global phenomenon and has been seen by more people than almost any other video in history. It's hard to believe that a simple children's song could get so many views, but it just goes to show that anything is possible on YouTube. The video was uploaded to YouTube on March 2016, and it quickly started to gain popularity. Within a few months, it had over 1 million views. But then something incredible happened. On September 2018, the video crossed over 1 billion views and became the most viewed video on YouTube. At the time, it was unbelievable to think that a video could get that many views. But Baby Shark Dance didn't stop there. It kept on climbing, and eventually it reached the #1 spot. As of today, the video has over 12 billion views, and it's still counting. It's hard to say whether or not the video will ever be overtaken, but one thing's for sure. Baby Shark Dance will go down in YouTube history as one of the most popular videos of all time. Number 1. How much money do YouTubers make per 1,000 views? If you're a YouTuber, then this is the most important question you need to answer. The amount of money you make per 1,000 views is known as RPM, which stands for revenue per thousand. RPM is different for every YouTuber, and it depends on a number of factors such as the niche you're in, the amount of views you get, and how much money advertisers are willing to spend. According to a recent study, the average RPM on YouTube is $5 per thousand views. And that's it for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed learning some interesting facts about YouTube. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe for more awesome content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.